My child, stop. Not a mistake, but this moment, this present moment. Before you was even awake today, I had got you to hear these things. You have been holding on to that a long time, that something is wrong with you, that you are not good enough. Your window that you have missed. Yes, that even others deserve to be picked, and you do not. Everything about you is a pretense and an illusion of my reality. Don't pass over this. Don't hope for a return to me. I want to speak something into your heart that the enemy does not want you to hear. So stay with me. You and me, here and here now. And before we go any further, I need you to do something and hit like on this video, because you want to hear what I have to tell you. There is inscribed in the deep part of your soul that perhaps you should listen to this word. Be that thy silent yes to me, and when you hear the voice of my speaking to your situation directly, I want you write, in leaving the comment section below the video, 3 words. I am chosen. Say it. Declare it. And I ask you to take this message and spread it to 5 people. You know full well who they are. The too old, the too young, the too busted, the too ordinary. They have to hear this too, and subscribe to this channel, or I'm through talking to you. This is only the beginning of what I want to show your heart. Now, my beloved child, tell me what I see. I see how you have contrasted yourself with others and fallen short at each and every instance. I can see how you have seen young people, younger than you, get opportunities, and you are still waiting. I can see how you have been in the grip of your own lack of a degree and past errors, how your common background has been a prison to your mind. You have seen the doors I have set before you and have said to yourself, but I am unqualified. They will discover that I was out of place. Someone other would do it better. And I am aware of the night thoughts, the ones where you enumerate mentally all the reasons why you are not enough, not educated enough, not connected enough, not old enough anymore, or not old enough yet. I heard you say, with the training, with the confidence, with the pedigree, had I but started sooner, had I come out of another family. You have been invalidating yourself before anybody, and I have seen you draw in. I have heard you put the silence of your dreams into you, till you could not understand how anybody like you would ever be able to do it. You have witnessed me working mightily in other folks' lives, and have questioned why I would select them and not you. Let me tell you this that will change all to hive. I do not refer to the competent, my child. I qualify the called. I did not go out to find a trained orator with an ideal background to guide my people out of Egypt. I selected a man who had speech defect and had murdered and eloped. When I had the need of a king of Israel, I did not resort to the palace or the military academy. I went to a field and picked a teenage shepherd boy whom even his own father forgot to bring in out of the pasture. I did not choose the religious scholars when I was about to give birth to my church. I chose fishermen, tax collectors, average individuals with no qualifications that counted in the world. Can you notice the pattern? What impresses people has not impressed me. I never had what the world deems necessary. Your resume does not touch me. No, you see. Your age. It does not matter to me that you are not connected, since when I select you, I arm you. By calling you, I qualify you. When I send thee with me. You see that you do not fit in the background, but I am the God who used a prostitute of rehab in the very blood of my son. You believe that you are too old, because I promised Abraham when he was 75 that I was going to do it, and I did not do it until he was 100. You are too young, you say, but I had told Jeremiah not to say that he was only a child, since I had made him a prophet to nations, even before he was born. Your sin has disqualified you, you suppose. And I took Peter 3 times he denied me to preach the word that brought forth the church. My beloved, I seek not perfection, I'm looking for availability. I do not seek qualifications. I'm searching for surrender. What you consider to be disqualifying you is usually what I desire to exhibit my power with. Since when one who is not supposed to perform that does something remarkable, everybody appreciates that it is not his or her work. It was mine. This is what you must learn to know, that insecurity which you experience, that consciousness of your own inadequacy, that is not the issue. And that is the ideal place of beginning, since you will always attempt to do it in your own strength. Because as long as you believe you are qualified, then you will do it on your own strength. But when you realize that you are not enough, then you will see that you will allow me to be enough in you. My strength is seen in the area of your weakness, then your strength. Today I am requesting you to quit letting the measurements of the world to determine your value and preparedness. No longer need you wait till you feel qualified to obey me. When I called the disciples, I was not qualified. They were fit, since they were walking with me. David wasn't ready to be king when I anointed him. In the years of waiting, in the wilderness, in the running, in the hiddenness, he was ready. You have been in your wilderness, have you? You have been asking yourself why you have had to wait so long, toil so long, suffer so much, and others have been passing so fast around you. But I've been doing something in that waiting that I couldn't do any other way. I have been developing character befitting the calling. I've been developing trust that can withstand success. I have been taking out of your hands the power to give yourself and placing it wholly in mine. All those doors you have banged on, all those times you have been rejected, all those times you have been ignored, I was guarding you and training you. Had I provided you with some things before, they would have ruined you. Not that you were not loved, but that you were not ready. But now, my precious child, now things are different. You've been refined. You've been humbled. You are brought willing in a manner never before. Cease practicing your incompetencies. Halt the giving of voice to all that thou hast not. Cease to proclaim your disqualifications, but instead begin proclaiming what I have proclaimed over you, that ye are chosen, that you are ordained, that you have all you need to all I have called you to. I do not abandon you to work it out when I lay a calling on your life. When thou lackest knowledge, I am thy wisdom. I become your favor when thou hast no friends. I am your power when thou weak art. Something you have got to do that is your name. Not a more talented individual. Not one that has a better story. You. And I am not waiting till you are somebody else before I can make use of you. Waiting until you shall admit that you are who you are, and that you are placed in my hands, is what I need. Whatever it is you've been attracted to, that voice in your head that you've been continually shoving aside because you can't figure out how it can happen, stop shoving it aside. That's me. I have been making suggestions, opening your eyes to wants, supplying you with ideas, setting your heart. And when you say, "But I cannot," you really mean that you do not believe me to do in you what you cannot do yourself. I'm not asking if you can. I am inquiring whether you are willing. I am going to open doors to some of you, which you never even applied. Opportunities that you did not work your way on. Relationships that you were unable to arrange. And when it comes, you will know it was me. Not because you were the most qualified candidate. I chose it to be your turn. And what I willed, no man can interfere. Others of you, I'm calling you to something that doesn't even exist yet. You will have to create something out of nothing. There will be no blueprint other than my voice, and no qualification other than my presence. And it will be scary and exciting simultaneously. You will be forced to walk by faith as you never had before. But it is because you know you are not capable of doing this without me that I am assigning you this. And there I am suited. I have something to settle in your heart today. It is not too late. You not too old, too young to be. You are not broken too hard. You are not so common. You are not too anything that will prevent me using you, should you be willing to be used. It is your own unwillingness only that can disqualify you. Your own refusal to put your trust in me. This is what I want you to do. No longer wait to be ready. No longer wait to be qualified. No longer wait until somebody permits you or validates you. I am all the permission you have, and I have granted it. I've already called you. I have already selected you. Now I am waiting that you will believe it, to the point of making the first step. That action may seem inconsequential. It may seem trivial to all those around you. But when I command you to do something, it is not about the action. It's concerning your obedience. It has to do with your trust. It is a question of whether you will take action when I command you to take action. When it is not within your natural mind to make sense to take action. I get a glimpse of the future you are not able to see. I am acquainted with what I am training you. And I am telling you that you need a new you in the season ahead. A version not perfect, but a yielded one. No more credentialed version, but more trusting. And all you have wandered through has been molding you into just that. So get rid of the necessity to know it all. Abdicate the desire to figure everything out. Put your measuring stick, which you have been using to compare yourself to others, aside. It is not your travel that they make. They do not have your time. What you are is not their calling. I have given you a life story which is your own, and it is beautiful, and it is purposeful, and it will not make you any more than faithfully full mine. I am absolving you today of the self-disqualification. I am destroying the strength of all lies that told you you were not good enough. I'm quieting all the voices that thought you missed your chance. And I am saying over thee, thou hast been chosen. You are called. You are equipped. The right to what you have does not qualify you, but only whose you are. Walk forward with your head up. Cease to apologize about what you have not. Quit cowering at what I have set before thee. I did not carry you thus far to dump you. I spent this much of your preparation in vain. All things are falling into place. The right doors, the right timing, the right grace. Nor will it compel you to manipulate and force and beg. What's mine for you will come with peace and confirmation. I wish you to do one thing before you go. Write down your comment below. I am chosen. And that is to be your covenant with what I have said to you today. Pass this to 5 people who must hear. You would not want to miss what I have to say to you next. Subscribe so as not to miss. And when you are moved to put a seed into this ministry, I know it, I honor it, and I multiply it in thy own life. Not that you need to, but you want to collaborate with what I am doing to deliver hope to my people. I send you now on with my peace, with my presence, with my purpose. Thou hast not been forgotten. There is no disqualification of you. You are not forgotten. You are mine. I am with you. And what I begun in you, I will accomplish. Now go, my child. Go with confidence. Not in thyself, in me. And see what I do with a yielded heart that belovingly thinks it is chosen.